Hi, welcome to this channel. In this video we gonna talk about top 10 expensive ski resorts. So before we going, make sure subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. So let's get started. Number 10, Chamonix. The iconic name of Mont Blanc, the first Winter Olympics, and ski slopes with the world's greatest height differential all combine to make Chamonix one of the best known and most popular ski resorts in France. Europe's tallest peak at 4,807 meters, Mont Blanc assures Chamonix some of the best snow conditions in the Alps, and the longest lasting. The altitude is aided by the surrounding glaciers in keeping temperatures low and powder dry. The snow falls and stays on some of the world's most challenging terrain for skiers. Chamonix includes several different areas. Grand Montets, at altitudes from 1,235 meters to 3,300 meters, offers expert runs with the greatest height differential in the world. At the Les Houches ski area, you'll find the renowned Vert, the only piste in the Haute-Savoie approved for World Cup races. Tree-lined and often glazed over, its 3.5 kilometers have an 870-meter vertical and include a series of jumps. Chamonix is known for its superb off-piste skiing. It's not all about experts though. At Les Houches there is skiing for all levels, as well as cross-country trails. Number 9, Niseko. 4 interlinked ski resorts, about 90 kilometers from Sapporo on Japan's northern island of Hokkaido, are known as Niseko United. They include Niseko Village, Grand Hirafu, Hanazono, and Ananapuri. Between them, they provide some outstanding and varied terrain on the slopes of a volcano, many of the trails facing the near-perfect cone of Mount Yote, known as Hokkaido's Mount Fuji. Groomed trails, wooded glades, bowls of ungroomed powder, and snowparks cover one half of the mountain, while the other face is a vast mountainside of unpatrolled backcountry adventures, filled with natural halfpipes, steep chutes, and almost unlimited tree skiing. Niseko is known for its powder and for the low temperatures that produce it, so be prepared for cold weather. Although it's famed for its glades and off-piste alpine skiing, Niseko rates more than 2/3 of its trails for beginners and intermediate skiers. The resort offers heli skiing, cat skiing, snowmobiling, snowshoeing, and hot spring spas, a highlight of any trip to Japan. Niseko's variety of activities for children and its outstanding program of ski and snowboard lessons, available in English, has earned it the title of Japan's best family ski resort in the Ski Asia Awards. Number 8, Telluride. In a beautiful setting with plenty of challenging terrain at an altitude that promises consistent snow, Telluride is one of Colorado's most popular ski resorts. The height of the San Juan Mountains makes it possible for the resort's base to begin at an impressive 8,725-foot elevation, and lifts carry skiers to 12,515 feet. In between is more than 2,000 acres of skiable terrain. It's this impressive vertical and expanses of hike to terrain that bring extreme skiers to Telluride. But it's also a resort for the whole family, with skiing at all levels and a ski-in ski-out mountain village at the base, which is connected by a free gondola to the town of Telluride. Experienced skiers can ski the steep trails directly into Telluride. Number 7, Cortina d'Ampezzo. The 5 ragged peaks of the Cinque Torri give upscale Cortina d'Ampezzo the most beautiful setting of any of Italy's ski resorts. Known only to avid skiers before it hosted the 1956 Winter Olympics, Cortina became an overnight sensation for the well-set winter set. The town is still decidedly high-end, but skiing here is a surprising bargain, thanks largely to the value-packed Dolomites Superski Pass. This gives access to the lifts and trails of a dozen resorts, most linked to give nearly 400 kilometers of interconnected skiing. Included are the several ski towns between the peaks known as the Gruppo del Sella, and the Marmolada Glacier. This entire area is included in a UNESCO World Heritage Site. More than 36 lifts in Cortina alone carry skiers from the center of town to snowfields at the crests of the highest ridges, from which they can ski back into town in a single exhilarating run or spend the day on the high-altitude snowfields. Skiing here is one of the top things to do in Italy. Not just for experts, Cortina's terrain is about half suitable for intermediates. There's also a bobsled run, and the Olympic rink for ice skaters. Number 6, Val d'Isere. Skiing legend Jean-Claude Killy made his hometown one of the best-known ski resorts in Europe after his breathtaking sweep of 3 gold medals at the 1968 Winter Olympics in Grenoble. Val d'Isere shares the high valley with neighboring Tignes to provide more than 300 kilometers of interconnected ski terrain served by more than 150 ski lifts. The valley, surrounded by peaks that provide skiing at altitudes as high as 3,450 meters, is part of Parc National de l'Avenoise. The altitude assures snow through the late spring. Skiing on the Glacier du Pisales usually lasts through June and often into July. Val d'Isere and Tignes offers some of the best skiing for experts, with more than 24 challenging black runs. But it's the exceptional off-piste terrain that earns bragging rights for skilled skiers. The off-piste skiing in Tignes is largely above the tree line. For 45-degree thrills and exceptional scenery, go to the north face of Pramacou. Hiring a guide is strongly recommended here, even for experienced alpine skiers. Number 5. Aspen Snowmass. Top among the several ski resorts in Colorado, Aspen Snowmass is made up of 4 ski areas surrounding Aspen and Snowmass Village. The combined terrain of Snowmass, Aspen Mountain, Aspen Highlands, and Buttermilk exceeds 5,500 acres, with Snowmass alone accounting for more than 3,000. Although the smallest of the 4, Buttermilk is known for hosting the Winter 10th Games since 2002. The 2021 Games are scheduled for January 28 to 31. Aspen Mountain is strictly for intermediate and expert skiers, with steep terrain from its 3 ridge lines all rated black or double black. The Aztec Run is the scene of the annual World Cup Women's Downhill. Aspen Highlands, known for its expert runs, is also a favorite for backcountry skiers, who hike to the high alpine terrain of the Highland Bowl. Number 4. Vail Mountain Resort. The biggest of Colorado's ski resorts, and one of the largest in the world, Vail offers enough terrain to keep an avid skier in any skill level busy. Long, well-groomed runs overlook the luxury hotels and upscale restaurants and shops in the equally well-manicured town of Vail. Experts head for the 7 back bowls for bumps and glades, which the expected 350 inches of annual snowfall keep in prime condition. Vail is known not just for its size, over 5,289 acres of skiing served by 31 lifts, but for its variety. 3 separate terrain parks keep riders happy, and backcountry skiers find powder heaven here. Use of all resort facilities this season will be by advance reservation, with no on-site ticket sales. All resort transactions will be by debit or credit card. Number 3. Zermatt. Even if it didn't have one of the world's most beautiful mountains as a backdrop, Switzerland's ski resort of Zermatt would be a place skiers dream about. It's the highest winter sports area in the Alps, and it has the greatest vertical drop in Switzerland, plus the magnificent peak of the Matterhorn can be seen from almost everywhere on its 350 kilometers of trails and slopes. New last year was the world's highest 3S lift, carrying 2,000 skiers an hour to the Matterhorn Glacier, at 3,883 meters altitude, where you can ski year-round. Not enough reason to ski here? Try the chance not only to ski over a mountain pass and down into a trail system on the other side, but it's over an international boundary, as well. Number 2. Courchevel. Despite its decidedly upscale villages and reputation, Courchevel is for serious skiers looking for snow thrills of a lifetime. Part of Les Trois Vallées region, the world's largest alpine ski domain, with 600 kilometers of interconnected ski runs across 10 summits higher than 2,500 meters, Courchevel offers 150 kilometers of alpine ski terrain accessed by 60 lifts. The yearly average of 4 meters of natural snow is meticulously maintained and groomed, and the off-piste skiing is legendary. Black runs include one corridor couloir that's considered one of the most difficult black runs in the world. There's also a good choice of steep black mogul runs. Number 1. Whistler Blackcomb. Now part of Vail Resorts Group, Whistler Blackcomb combines the superb terrain of 2 mountains to make it Canada's premier ski resort and the largest winter sports area in North America. The combined skiable terrain offers more than 200 runs accessed by 37 lifts. One of these, the 3-kilometer-plus peak-to-peak gondola, joins the 2 mountaintops and is the world's longest unsupported lift span. These outstanding technical facilities, paired with the variety of terrain, wide open bowls on Whistler Mountain and the Horstman Glacier on Blackcomb, where you can ski year-round, and world-class grooming, keep Whistler a favorite for serious skiers. Access to all resort facilities this season will be by advance reservation, and all resort transactions will be by debit or credit card. What do you think of our list? Which ski resort you like the most? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe before you go. Thanks for watching.